99.7 The Mix. You don't know why this is your intro? We talked about it.
I don't remember. No, it was months ago, Bob.
And you are on one. The past 2 weeks, Dr. Willey and I have just gotten way too, comfy with each other.
Okay.
I think it was the talk we had when I got naked walking into your office and you're going to have to, do your thing.
You definitely knocked a wall down with that conversation.
So, yeah,
you removed a barrier.
We are very close now. So. AlignLife Springfield, guys. It's AlignLife Spotlight, and we're on the Facebook Live right now. So, you know what? I'm putting it on you again, man, because I don't. You're better looking.
Okay.
You've got
Good morning.
You've got the snow beanie on today.
Opening day's coming. I'm showing my Cub spirit.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, the snow's coming. I just got an update that came across the wire here, said the snow is going to happen here in a minute.
Boo.
Well, you got your snow beanie on, man. You're ready to go?
I'll be ready for it.
And AlignLife Spotlight, guys, every single Thursday around 7:30. Him and I just come on here and chat and have fun and just kind of put out the vibes for everybody. And then sometimes talk about, the world of health and wellness.
Yeah. Those two are synonymous, though. They go together. They're not in isolate.
100%. I have a question for you.
Okay.
And this was a debate. And I said, this is a perfect question for Dr. Willey.
Okay.
Because when you get on that TikTok, man, I know you're not a social media guy, but on my For You page a lot right now, it's, how to get healthier. Like if you're over 50, which I'm not over 50. I don't know why on my For You page it's starting to ask me.
Your algorithm's off.
I know, man. I'm like, why you keep saying if you're over 50, right? And you want to lose weight or you want to be healthier or you want a different lifestyle. I've seen 2 conflicting reports here.
Oh, okay. This will be fun.
And the conflicting report is that the older you get, for men, this is for men, so maybe it's kind of the same for women, but no, women don't have testosterone.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. And men have estrogen and progesterone.
Okay, so it's talking about the men and the testosterone. I can't even say it. Testosterone.
Close.
Testosterone.
Yeah, there you go.
That's dropping. Uh-huh. And you need to raise that to be healthier. Is that right as you get older? Or you need to keep the same levels?
But we can really unpack this. This is really good. So you can take external sources of testosterone, exogenous sources, because typically as men age, their testosterone level production decreases.
Okay.
But I was just having a conversation about this. We just did a lunch and learn at KUB. They're a local accountant firm here, dealing with a lot of stress during tax season. And we were talking about the effects that stress can have on a gland that makes your stress hormone. It's called cortisol. But it also makes your sex hormones, so estrogen and progesterone and testosterone and a couple other hormones. And cortisol is the overriding hormone. So when you're dealing with chemical and physical and mental and emotional stressors, your body will take all of its and most of its building block sources of hormones and allocate them to keep up with the stress demand, make more cortisol. And guess what gets ignored? The production of your sex hormones. That's the last thing. The bucket of cortisol will always fill up before there's any leftover building blocks to make the other things too. So even though traditional medicine or experience would tell you that as we age, those hormones decrease, that may be a correlation, but that's not necessarily causation. Mm-hmm. And what I'm seeing more and more is that we all lead unnaturally stressful lives, and we don't have positive outlets for them. And when we're constantly being bombarded with these stressors, it has a negative effect on sex hormone production, on happy hormone production, like serotonin and dopamine, on melatonin production, so people don't sleep very well when they're stressed, on thyroid, on insulin. It has a myriad of downstream cascading issues if you can't manage your stress.
Wow. And so you can help people at AlignLife manage their stress. And is the testosterone, is that something, though, that is related to weight loss? I mean, is that
For sure, yeah. It helps you burn fat as energy. It helps with muscle recovery after workouts.
So what's the best way for me to raise my testosterone?
Well, first off, you got to find out if it's low. And so we do lab testing in the office. And people probably don't realize this because we are a chiropractic center, but we're a chiropractic and natural health center. Yeah. So we do lab testing to test out these different hormones, cortisol specifically, melatonin, but the sex hormones too. So we can see exactly where your levels are at and make sure there's a deficiency. But if there is bonds, find out why that deficiency is there. So
I definitely need to.
If there's a cortisol issue where your body's trying to keep up with that stress demand, and it doesn't have enough left over to make testosterone, well, you don't want to just supplement with extra testosterone and put a Band-Aid over it if the cause is the stressor. Yeah. And that's what I would say we specialize in, is going upstream.
How long does that take, a test, though, to come in and find out what those levels are? Weeks, months?
Within a week, yeah. And it's a test you can take. You can do at home, and then you drop it. It's an overnight, shipping, FedEx to our lab.
Okay.
And then the lab sends us results. We usually get them back within a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you just sit down and have the conversation.
Knee to knee, and show them exactly what's going on, what the details and lab values are. I've yet to see one that came back perfect, but that just speaks to how unnaturally stressful our lives are. But when we see those specific deficiencies or inefficiencies or imbalances, then we develop a plan of attack.
Right. Well, yeah, that's another reason. Ashley Meganson, you're right. I need to go see my buddy, Dr. Willey. Can I leave my clothes on, though, please, when I come in?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
I don't think you know where our office is. I think that's the problem.
I've done a truck or treat there. Are you kidding me? I know exactly where your office is.
I was teeing you up.
Oh, my gosh. All right, so people are chatting with you on Facebook Live, guys. Maybe he'll get on and answer those questions for you later. Someone brought up menopause. So, guys, Dr. Willey, he can do it, man. He can help you guys out. Give him the number real quick.
Yeah, it's 787-7500.
And your new location, go ahead.
New location is on Montvale. It's 2931 Montvale.
Very easy to find.
It is.
Very easy to find. I would say Robert Morris, but I don't even know if that's Robert Morris over there anymore.
It's not. It's a credit union, but pretty darn close.
Yeah. If you remember Robert Morris, that's right there. Behind MCL. That's all you got to do, right?
There you go, yeah.
Right behind the cafeteria.
Exactly.
Asking me where I know you're located, man. Tell you what. Gosh, he's on one. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we will see Dr. Willey again next Thursday. Enjoy your weekend, buddy, okay?
Thanks, man.
And all your mowing the grass.